Good morning, everybody. It's been a while. I know it's been a long time since I posted anything, but I was thinking about some stuff this morning I thought maybe we could share. I hope you're well. I hope things are going well for you. I know that the business climate is kind of weird. Some people are really thriving. Some people are really struggling, depending on what industry you're in, and availability of things. Sometimes if you're in sales or moving product of any sort, that can be a little sketchy right now. So I think it's important for everybody to understand that this is a temporary issue. This is something that I'm sure will work itself out. It's just a matter of rowing your boat long enough to get there. So I want to talk a little bit about the subject today is condition versus objection, right? And I think as salespeople or anybody in the service industry, we get those mixed up, or we can hold ourselves accountable for something that is out of our control in the basis of it. Also, though, we have to understand that we're still responsible for getting a result to the respective person that is paying our bills, right? So that being said, I just want to kind of talk through that a little bit. I've just been spending a lot of time with the people I work with and people in my circle of influence that are not necessarily in my industry, but in similar industries. I'm seeing the anxiety levels of everybody going through the roof, right? Everybody's frustrated. They want to get a result, and they're blaming it on, or it is a condition of the market or the availability of the goods and services, or either super extended or just not available, or just no information whatsoever. And that's very frustrating. I want to talk about, maybe giving yourself a little break. If you are a professional and you are really striving for greatness, this is a really tough time to have to communicate with your prospective clients or customers that this isn't, I can't help you, or I can't help you get more information so you can plan, or we just don't know when it's going to get back to normal. All those answers, really don't sit well with those that like to perform. We want to say, hey, this is an issue, but we've got this, or this is actually when it's coming, so at least we have a date. That's just not happening across a lot of the industries right now. So give yourself a break, right? Do everything. You know that you're doing everything you can, but understand there are some things that are out of your control. Now, with that being said, we also have to realize markets are always going to change. There'll be different interest rates. There'll be different climates. The different things are going to move better than others. And, that has a lot to do with the changing technologies or new products or really how people go to market or purchase, right? So, you always have to be changing. You always have to be able to kind of move around a little bit. So I would encourage you to say, okay, we realize that this is the climate, this is the condition. Now let's think out of the box and figure out how to get around it, right? Let's figure out a way that somehow we might be able to get that result. If we may still run into those big walls, right? And just ain't going to happen. But we have to get in the mindset of solving problems and getting creative, right? One thing that this market is doing to a lot of people in my industry, it's forcing us to get creative. It's forcing us to think outside the box. It's forcing us to make sure that we are exhausting all the options before we really, give in to the situation, right? So with that being said, if we keep that mindset, when this thing kind of levels out and supply chains get better and that kind of thing, it's gonna make us all better, right? So I want to just leave you with that. Just a quick visit this morning. Hope you're well. I'm going to try to do this more often again. So if you're seeing this for the first time, please subscribe, and I'll be seeing you soon. Make it a great day.